Now, I would like to tell you one more thing. Have you heard about weak verb, strong verb, regular verb, irregular verbs? सुना है कभी weak verb, strong verb, regular verb, irregular verb? What is the difference? What is the difference between weak verb and strong verb? Who will tell me? If you have any idea, please do tell me. You don't know?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I will explain.
Ma'am, repeat it.
Vagisha, you know it? Vagisha, you want to say something?
No, ma'am, question repeat कर सकती हैं.
No, I'm asking you what is difference between weak verb, weak, kamzor, and strong verb. Have you heard about it? Divya Rani, want to say? अच्छा सुनो, ध्यान से सुनो now. Listen here. There, you know, verbs तो आपको पता है, main verb. All the action words are verb. Okay. Now I will tell you one thing. The distinction between a weak verb and a strong verb. How? Weak verb, उसको हम लोग ध्यान से लिखो. Note it down in your copy also. Weak verb is also known as regular verb. Weak verb oblique regular verb. Okay. And strong verb oblique irregular verb. Weak verb oblique regular verb and strong verb oblique irregular verb. Now, what is the distinction between a weak verb and a strong verb is based on how the past tense of the verb is formed. How the past tense, because now we are going to talk about past tense. तो तुम्हें ये जानना होगा कि how this weak verb ये कैसे change होता है past tense. Now, see, verb ending by, verb ending जैसे या कह सकते हो weak verbs form the past tense by adding ed, t और t. समझ रहे हो जो to the base form और present form tense of verb. समझ रहे हो जैसे कि कोई तुम्हारा present form of verb है जैसे call. Okay, call. तो now what we will do, call में हम लोग ऐड करते हैं ed, called. तो वो जो ed, कॉमा d या t, ये जब तीन वर्ड से ये तीन लेटर से when we will add and change the form of the main verb, they are known as weak or regular verbs. Okay, समझ रहे हो? Now, so this is how the past one. अब देखो what is a strong verb or irregular verb. The verb which change its past tense on its own, अपनी तरह से ये अगर change करते हैं, समझ रहे हो ना? Strong verb form the past tense, समझ रहे हो? और या past participle भी form करता है. You will find out कभी-कभी देखोगे कि बहुत सारे जो हमारे irregular regular verbs हैं, उनका V2 और V3 सेम होता है ना? Happened, happened. Call, called, called. ऐसा समझ रहे हो? तो इस तरह से लिखो. Strong verbs form, strong irregular verbs oblique form the past tense or the past participle or both in various ways. Okay, but most often by changing the vowel of the present tense form. समझ रहे हो? जैसे sing, sang, sung. Give, gave, given. Eat, ate, eaten. Difference समझ रहे हो? Are you able to understand the difference? That strong verb क्या करता है? They change their form on its own, whereas weak verb change the pattern like with the help. जैसे मतलब commonly most of the, इसीलिए उसे कहते हैं regular verbs, because most of the verbs in English they are weak verbs. Okay, we have very limited number of strong verbs. Maximum verb जो है हमारा weak verb है. Weak verb मतलब या तो वो अपना फॉर्म d, ed या t से चेंज कर रहा है, लेकिन स्ट्रॉन्ग वर्ब क्या करता है, वो अपने डिफरेंट फॉर्म में चेंज करता है, अपने वॉल से चेंज होता है, जैसे सिंग, sang, sung, ओके। उसी तरह से eat, ate, eaten, बहुत सारा है, write, wrote, written. So these are the strong verbs. And so most in English we have maximum number of words. They are known as weak but regular verbs. उन्हें regular verbs कहते हैं. और जो vowel जिसमें change हो गया उसमें हमारा जो हो गया, they are known as strong verb or irregular. So now this is clear. Clear, children? Raise your hands. So no problem. समझ गए हो, याद रखोगे हमेशा डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्ट्रॉन्ग वर्ब एंड वीक वर्ब, और या फिर हम लोग इसको ऐसे भी बोलते हैं रेगुलर वर्ब. मोस्ट ऑफनली इट इज कॉल्ड रेगुलर वर्ब और इरेगुलर. नाउ यस्टरडे आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू ऑल 4 फॉर्म्स ऑफ प्रेजेंट टेंस. याद है ना? फॉर्मूलाज यू विल कीप इन योर माइंड. जैसे फिर से मैं रिवाइज कर रही हूँ, लिसन केयरफुली. Simple present or present indefinite. Subject plus V1 oblique V5 plus object. Second is हमारा present continuous. Subject plus is, am, are plus V plus ing, which is also known as V4 plus object. Okay. Then we have present perfect. Subject plus has, have plus V3 plus object. And then finally present present perfect continuous. Okay. Subject plus has been plus have been, either has been, have been plus V4. V4 मतलब V plus ing, V1 plus ing plus object. I also explained you the use of since and for. For is for period of time. Since is for point of time. So now all clear? Let's move to past tense. Okay? हम लोग past tense पे move करेंगे. Screen is visible, children? Screen visible? Raise your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Screen visible. Now see, we are moving to past tense. As I told you, past क्या होता है? Which is not here. वो हो चुका है. Before now. बहुत अच्छे से before now. मतलब कि सुबह में भी जो verbs को भी हम लोग कभी भी V2 use करते हैं. I got up late in the morning. Okay? क्योंकि that work या that moment is gone. That moment is over. So you also say I got up late in the morning. I took my breakfast. Okay? Because now that work is over. तो कल की बात तो होगी ही past. आज भी जो चीज बीत चुका है. Okay? I met my friend to early morning. So the before now, जो चीज खत्म हो गया, that is past. Okay? Now see, we have again 4 forms of past tense. Similar, जैसे unlike we had in present tense. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. Now simple past. What is this simple past? Used to indicate an action completed in the past. It often occurs with adverb of time, and sometimes it is used without an adverb of time. All the time it is not important to use adverb of time, because the V2, जो V2 तुम लिखोगे, that is quite enough to indicate that it had happened. Okay? So it is not important all the time to mention adverb of time. ये मैंने हमेशा तुम्हें present continuous, perfect continuous में भी बताया है. Now, for like used for past habits. एक छोटा सा example है कि how it is used for past habits. I played football when I was child. That when I was a child, जब मैं बच्चा था तो I played football. Okay? Now rule and formula is very clear. So S plus V2 plus object. हमेशा याद रखो. Very simple. Subject plus V2 Yesterday I also explained you V1, V2, V3, and which is not formal but V4 and V5. Okay, so present tense, V2 past tense, then we have participle form, then we have V4 continuous form, and then we have V5 which is a वो हमारा जो हमने हमेशा उससे बताया है कि that is singular form. So see what is the formula? S plus means subject plus V2 plus object. Now obviously four types of sentences we have been discussing. यहाँ भी याद रखो that we have no auxiliary verb. याद है तो पहले assertive sentence देखो, subject plus V2 plus object, that means she wrote a letter. She writes a letter था, now she wrote a letter, that is past tense. What is going on? Camera off करो बेटा, Bandana. Listen children, if you have to say something, then only you unmute yourself. मैंने अभी आपको इसलिए mute नहीं किया because I am expecting answers from you. Okay? Now listen. ध्यान से सुनो. See the comparison. तब we were जब हम बात करते हैं हमारा क्या है? First simple past, simple present and simple past. Simple present पे क्या था? Subject plus V1 oblique V5. V5 और V1 का डिफरेंस आपको पता है ना? बताया था ना, क्या था? वेरी सिंपल सिंगुलर फॉर्म एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म. यहाँ पे वो टेंशन नहीं है, यू हैव नो टेंशन that I for singular also and for plural also you will use V2 to indicate the past form. She wrote a letter, they wrote a letter, so कोई प्रॉब्लम यहाँ नहीं है. Now what is the formula? Subject plus V2 plus object. Now you are coming to पहले हम लोग interrogative sentence को देखते हैं. Interrogative. Since we don't have any auxiliary verb in simple past, so what do? क्या करेंगे? We will borrow did. Do does को हमने present में borrow किया था, याद है ना? Present, simple present में. Here वहाँ पे do does में एक problem था कि do is used for plural form and does is used for singular form. But यहाँ past tense में कोई टेंशन नहीं है. Did will be used for plural also and singular also. So in order to form interrogative sentence in simple past, we will borrow did. Okay? और जैसे did borrow करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? Did plus subject plus V1. Yes. यहाँ V2 नहीं होगा. Okay? Remember although it is a past sentence, लेकिन ये हम नहीं लिखेंगे did she wrote a letter. That is incorrect. तो क्या होगा? क्योंकि yesterday also I told you that if you are using do, does and did, do, does, did always take V1. उसके बाद हमेशा main verb जो है V1 form होगा. याद है? And has, have, had always takes verbs third form. So you all will remember this. Okay? Want to say something? किसी को कुछ बोलना है नहीं? Okay. So keep. You have to keep it in your mind. सिर्फ कॉपी में लिखना नहीं है, इसे मेमोरी में रखना है, because these are the common problems. Tense clear हो जाएगा, then you will be able to understand direct and indirect speech also. Narration will be okay. You will never have any problem. So listen, children. That's why I'm telling you, ध्यान से मैं the mind में set करो that if you are using do, does or did, so or do after that main verb will remain always in its first form. So see, सब कैसे ये sentence लिखोगे? Did she write a letter? And sign of interrogation is compulsory. If you will not put, then grammatically that sentence will be incorrect. और exams में आपके marks कटेंगे. Okay? क्योंकि grammar में ध्यान दोगे. When you have multiple choice questions also, there also you will keep this in your mind, because 4 options में यही छोटे-छोटे errors होते हैं. एक पहला line होगा did she write a letter with sign of interrogation. Second option will be did she wrote a letter with sign of interrogation. Third होगा did she writes a letter with sign of interrogation. और एक last होगा option did she write a letter without sign of interrogation. So which one will be correct? Option A, because option A has all the things. So did she write a letter? माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, ये याद रखना, मैं किसी का मिस्टेक को फॉरगिव नहीं करूंगी. इफ यू आर राइटिंग, क्योंकि आई हैव सीन मेनी चिल्ड्रन राइटिंग डिड शी रोट अ लेटर. नो, whenever you are using did, क्योंकि did ऑलरेडी बता रहा है कि this is past tense. जैसे did तुमने लिखा, it will be understood that this sentence is past tense. So you don't need to use be2. Now come to negative sentence. सिंपल है, सब्जेक्ट प्लस डिड नॉट प्लस V1, बिकॉज डिड है तो यहाँ भी V1 ही लगेगा. आफ्टर डिड आई टोल्ड यू, एंड प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. सो क्लियर. एंड देन वी हैव, okay, and then we have this interrogative negative. ये तो बहुत सिंपल है. did she not write a letter? Sign of interrogation. Clear children? No problem in this. Raise your hand. समझ रहे हो तो please raise your hands. And if you have any query, any question, you can ask me now. No? Okay, good. Now move to past continuous tense. Now see, unlike present continuous tense, past continuous क्या कर रहा है? Used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. मतलब अगर मैं तुमसे question पूछूं, what were you doing yesterday at 10 o'clock? Okay, what was going on? क्या चल रहा था कल 10 बजे? What was going on at 10 o'clock yesterday? Then you will answer that my teacher Rashmi ma'am was taking our class yesterday at 10 o'clock. Rashmi ma'am was, क्योंकि कल मैंने बताया ना, जैसे अभी प्रेजेंट टेंस में तो तुम ये बोलोगे प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस, रश्मि मैम इज टेकिंग आवर इंग्लिश क्लास. तो इज अभी चल रहा है, बट कल 10 बजे क्या हुआ था? Then you can use that yesterday, matlab Rashmi ma'am was taking our English class at 10 o'clock yesterday. So the thing which has already happened, but उस time पे, because when we will ask what was going on, the question में भी continuation है, तो answer भी continuation में होगा, that she was teaching. Okay, so there you will use ing continuous form. I was driving a car. कब? कल, yesterday. तो every time it is not important to mention time. Time है तो specify करो, नहीं भी है तो simply what were you doing yesterday? Oh, I was driving a car. Then if the person asks you at what time, then you will specify. Clear? अब यहाँ भी देख लो 4 forms है. हाँ, formula क्या होगा? Subject, note down, लिखो, subject plus was oblique were. Now you all know the difference between was, were. Where नहीं बोलोगे. I have seen pronunciation use करते हो where. No, where होता है WHERE, not WERE. क्या होगा? were. Okay, so you will always say were. Now subject plus was oblique were plus, अब यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा तुम्हारा? was, were, ing form, मतलब V1. अब ing किसमें हमेशा लगता है? V1 plus ing, which is also known as V4, है ना? Because V4 and V5 is not formal, इसीलिए हम लोग हमेशा लिखते क्या है? V1 plus ing. Okay, so that you will write down. Subject plus was, were plus V1 plus ing, bracket में लिख सकते हो V4, and then plus object. Clear? Now 4 types of इसमें भी sentence है. Assertive sentence, she was writing a letter. Interrogative sentence easy होता है. Was she writing a letter? Were they writing a letter? Sign of interrogation. Negative sentence, she was not writing a letter. Interrogative negative, was she not writing a letter? So clear now? I don't think you will have any problem in this. फॉर्मूला खाली याद रखना है. सब्जेक्ट प्लस was, were plus verb V1 plus ing plus object. Now come to past perfect tense. Now you will always say what is the use of this sentence? Past perfect का मतलब क्या है? क्यों? If you have to say someone that perfectly that work was completed in past, then you will use this type of sentence. देखो लिखा भी है, used to describe an action completed before a certain moment in the past, usually a long time ago. If two actions happened in the past, past perfect is used to show the action that took place earlier. वो बाद में मैं बताऊंगी. Okay? देखो, एंड एक बात और भी याद रखोगे, दैट इन वन सेंटेंस यू कैन नॉट यूज टू पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. ओके, वो एक्सेप्शनल होता है. यू विल यूज एक सिंपल पास्ट यूज करोगे और दूसरा पास्ट परफेक्ट करोगे. देखो एक एग्जांपल मैंने दिया है, द पेशेंट हैड डाइड बिफोर द डॉक्टर केम. यहाँ पे ऐसे कभी नहीं लिखेंगे द पेशेंट हैड डाइड बिफोर द डॉक्टर हैड कम. ओके, दैट यू विल नॉट. कम क्यों मैंने बोला? क्योंकि कम, केम, कम, केम का चेंज होता है v1, कम, केम, कम. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड. नाउ सी वी हैव, तो यहाँ भी वही चीज है, परफेक्टली. If somebody asked you that what did you, when did you complete your work yesterday? Oh, did you complete the work? Then you will say, yes, I had completed my work yesterday. I had completed my project work. Okay, yesterday. कल ही मैंने खत्म कर लिया था. Perfectly, the work has been completed yesterday. जैसे present में हमने क्या कहा कि आज शुरू हुआ, but till this moment the work is complete. My mother has cooked the food. मतलब the work is over. So has. अब यही है कि yesterday what did she do? Then also you will write down. My mother had cooked the food. जब भी आप टाइम का जरूरत है तो दोगे कि yesterday at this before this hour or whatever. So now we have again 4 types of sentence. हम लोग इसमें भी देख रहे हैं. Assertive, negative, interrogative, assertive, negative. Okay. Subject. As I told you, the formula is very simple. Past perfect, subject plus had. यहाँ has have का भी चक्कर नहीं है. Had is used for plural also and singular also. But और जैसे मैंने हमेशा बताया कि whenever you are taking has, had and had, it will always, after that you will always write down word third form. कोई और फॉर्म नहीं चलेगा, only participle form. ठीक है, V3. So subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is the formula. Same will be in assertive sentence. She had written a letter. Then negative sentence में she had not written a letter. Interrogative में simple, if you have auxiliary verb then place it before the subject. So had plus subject plus V3 plus object means had she written a letter. And then we have interrogative negative sentence, had she not written a letter. So all clear? बस एक चीज ध्यान रखोगे, subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So this is the only formula by which you will be able to frame past perfect form of sentence. Clear, children? No problem? Okay, now let's move to past perfect continuous form. यहाँ भी वही है, time. Okay, used to denote an action that began. Used to denote an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to some time in past. Okay, यहाँ पे time का factor होगा कि for how तब वहाँ पे use करेंगे हम लोग since and for. Okay, now so past perfect continuous tense. Okay, used to denote an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued. Now see the sentence. I had been learning English in this school for 20 days. For since use hoga whenever it is important to specify the point or period of time. वैसे formula is very simple. Subject plus had been, यहाँ भी has आपका problem ही है, had been plus V1 plus ing, which is also known as V4, continuous form, and object. She had been writing a letter. Now, if a person is asking you to specify the time for how long, then you will write down that she had been writing a letter for 2 years. Since कोई time specified since morning, since 2 o'clock. Negative is very clear. Subject plus had not been plus V1 plus ing plus object. She had not been writing a letter. Then again we have interrogative sentences. Okay, had, since we have an auxiliary verb, we will place it before the subject. Had she been writing a letter? An interrogative negative sentence, had she not been writing a letter? So what you have to do, basically you have to clear that, oh, I had been learning English for 20 days. So used to denote an action before a certain point in the past, लेकिन वो past में ही बहुत दिन तक चला. Okay, मतलब मैं यहाँ रहती थी, अब नहीं, but I had been, जैसे मैंने कहा, I have been living in Patna. तो अभी भी I am leaving. But if someone will ask me if I have left Patna, then I can say, oh, I had been living in Patna for 20 years. I left, or I was here. तो वहाँ पे हम use करते हैं that continuous tense. Okay. So this is 4 forms of past tense. Dear children, now yesterday I sent you 2 sentences. उसी sentence को again you will change those 4 sentences into in the present simple present tense. उसका भी 4 forms change करोगे. Present continuous, that you will change. Then you have present perfect, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. So when you will change एक ही sentence को आप जब different forms में change करोगे, then you will be able to understand its uses. Okay, children? Then you will understand its uses. It is very important for you to do the same thing. So pick, choose sentences. मैं homework में भेजते जाऊंगी और उस एक sentence को तुम कैसे change करोगे? जैसे 4 types of हमारा है sentences in present tense. उस present tense में भी हमारा 4 type of sentence मैंने बताया आपको, assertive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence. So keep on practicing. समझ रहे हो ना? 16 sentence present tense में बनाना, 16 past tense में बनाना. और इस तरह से अगर if you will keep on practicing, then there will be no problem. And you will be able to understand that what is the use of tense and how one tense is different from another. Yeah, one form of sentence is different from another. What is the difference between simple past and past continuous, or past perfect or past perfect continuous? Similarly, present simple present, या फिर present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Okay, so I hope that you all have, अभी तक आपको सब समझ आया. Tomorrow we will deal with another tense. Tomorrow I think it's a holiday, Buddha Purnima. So day after tomorrow, when we will meet again in the next class, I will explain you the uses of future tense. Okay, future tense, जिसके बारे में मैंने बताया है कि simple future can be also explained to present continuous tense. कल बताया था ना? So that we will discuss. But I want all of you to practice different type of sentences. इसको copy में pair में लिखोगे. Because when school will reopen, I'm going to correct it. And on that basis, I will award you marks for notebook. Clear?